Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Panyaza Lesufi is pushing the envelope right now. He did not only challenge the DA and not only the government of national unity, but in front of everyone in parliament, Panyaza gave an instruction to the president of the ANC and the president of the country, Cyril. Now the question is, why is Panyaza doing this? Is he really thinking about his position for the presidential race? Or is he just challenging Cyril just to put him in a position where he is pressured to act or not act? The question now is, what is Cyril going to do? Is he going to sign the bill as Panyaza has instructed him? Or is he going to continue listening to Zila and not sign the bill just to protect white monopoly capitalists once again?
Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, Kagiso Hlongwane Zinjiva Sono, and we're back at it again with another one. And I'm telling you, while we are still breaking down everything that happened in Parliament in terms of the debate, I mean, Panyaza Lesufi, my goodness. Hi, Corner. At least there's one man in the whole ANC camp. At least amongst all of those people, at least there's one man. One real African leader, Panyaza. Panyaza did not only challenge the ANC nationally when they chose to work with the DA, provincially he said no. And I'm sure he got backlash for that. You could hear how Sisfikile Mbalula was not happy with that move. He tried by all means to make sure that Panyaza involves the DA, but he failed. You even attended the press briefing. Panyaza just took the podium and said no to the DA and worked with the other parties. Because the EFF and the MK told him, listen, we will protect you. Whatever you will do, we will protect you. If the DA wants to vote against you, don't worry. In the province of Gauteng, we will be with you. Now he comes to Parliament and says, listen, President, we've got a bill that is in front of your table. Sign that bill. Sign that bill. Let's quickly listen to what Panyaza said.
Comrade President, I want to close on this score and my apologies to those that are partners in the government of national unity. Comrade President, there is something that is called the Basic Education Amendment Laws. I'm asking you, President, politely and respectfully so, sign that law. Sign that law. There must be no institution here, President, when the 6th administration and this particular house has passed that particular law. And the law is very simple, President. We are prepared to listen to any other person that wants to raise any view. But the law is simple. All our children must be in the same classroom and taught by the same teacher. What's wrong with that particular proposal? What's wrong with that particular proposal? That the language of teaching must incorporate all 12 languages, that there must be no language that is excluded. What's wrong with that particular proposal? That every child that is in ECD must be a formal education system starting from ECD. What's wrong with that particular proposal? And therefore, President, sign that particular law. We'll debate later with all other people. Thank you so much.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the balls on that man, Panyaza. Oh, the president was looking there, and you could see Paul Mashatile's face. He was like, no, you can't do that. You can't apologize and then give an instruction to the president to sign the bill. And you would ask yourself, what is wrong with this bill? You know, this bill is trying to amend the SASA bill of 1996. This is the South African School Act of 1996, ladies and gentlemen. So when they are trying to amend it, amongst that, like Panyaza has said, is to make sure that grade R now is compulsory, and also there will be thorough intervention of the Department of Education in the issues of homeschooling. They will go and analyze if the environment is suitable for schools. They will also look at punishing parents, criminally punishing parents for children not coming to school. So the parent also has to carry burden of taking their children to school. But that's not the main thing that's making the DA and other people unhappy. There's another thing that they want to amend on all of this Bela bill, is the language policy. Now it says the government body must then submit the preferred languages to the Department of Education for what? For approval. So now this is going to be a problem, because this bill also says you cannot now discriminate people because of language. You see how you go to private schools and then they say, no, English this side, Afrikaans this side. Why are they doing that? They're trying to make sure that the Afrikaner children never ever mix with the English children, which most of the case is colored, blacks and Indians. So they are there learning in Afrikaans alone. They are in the same school, but still separated and discriminated due to the language policy. Now, if the departments gets their hand on the language policy, the Afrikaner people are going to mix with the English learners, which is our black and Indian and colored, and they don't want it. Afrikaner people don't want to mix with you guys. They want to be in the same school with you guys. Yes, everything is fine, but not in the same class. That is the main thing that is happening here. And the DA have said it timeless again, that it's a non-negotiable. They don't want this Bela bill. Now, the pressure is on the president of the country, or President Cyril. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? And are they going to call Panyaza to order? Like, Panyaza, now you are doing too much. Every platform that you are taking now, you are attacking the ANC indirectly. What are you doing? But before we go there, let's listen to what the DA's view about this bill is.
Finally, the Bela bill is quite a contentious one as well for the Democratic Alliance, and the Democratic Alliance, of course, didn't support that. What happens to the Bela bill now? Is it something that you're going to put on the agenda of the national dialogue?
Well, the Bela bill is a non-negotiable for us. The right of school governing bodies to determine the language policy of a school is a red line for us, and the ANC's been aware of that from day one.
Hi, my name is Bela Botman, DA spokesperson for education in the Western Cape, and I'm calling upon parents to stand up for their children, to stand up for their schools, to stand up for their school governing bodies, and to say no to the Bela bill. This bill aims to centralize powers away from schools and school governing bodies and parents to the National Minister of Education. It attempts to take away powers regarding admission and language policies. And while in principle we agree with grade R being implemented in schools, it is simply unaffordable. It would cost 12 billion rand to implement grade R across the country. Last year we saw a national government promising us 2.9 billion rand for public wages, and we got little over half back from them. Do we really believe that they're going to give provinces 12 billion rand? Ons gaan nie hulle woord net so vat nie.
The DA absolutely wants nothing to do with this bill. They don't want to. And like I said, the main issue is not mixing children in terms of Afrikaans and English children in the same class. You understand? If we are doing maths all together, why don't we do all maths together? Why can't we be taught in one class and all of those things? White people don't want it. They don't want to hear that. That's why they will go to private schools, and those school fees will be high to make sure only black elites and white children are in that school. That is the main thing that is happening here. So I believe that maybe the ANC will have to speak to Panyaza and say, listen, Panyaza, hey man, you are doing a little bit too much now. doing a little bit too much, and they won't be stopping him because the momentum is building up for Panyaza. He's already seen as one of the best leaders in the ANC because of that move that he made, that provincial move of excluding the DA in the provincial government. He excluded them, and they are not happy. And Helen told us that they will punish the ANC for doing that. By punish, they won't leave. We now know that they won't leave the government of national unity, no matter what the ANC does. Even if the ANC can reshuffle cabinet, the DA will not leave the ANC. Why? Because they are holding on tight just to make sure that the EFF and the MK does not come in. Because once the DA leaves, the Freedom Front Plus will leave because the ANC and the MK will, the MK and the EFF will be coming in. So that is the big deal. Are you impressed with what Panyaza did? Are you guys? Guys, you guys don't understand. You don't do that. Well, you don't do what Panyaza did. You don't go to a platform, a national platform, national TV, and say, I'm sorry, we did not discuss this, but King, that thing that is on your table, sign it. What is wrong with that thing? Sign it. You are challenging the president. Huh? How can you challenging the big guy? You challenging a muscle out. You're putting them in pressure. So now if Cyril Zila does not sign that bill, everyone will know what Panyaza told him. So this man really, truly, he does not listen to ANC cadres. He listens to the DA. He's putting the president under immense pressure, ladies and gentlemen. Immense pressure. Yeah. But anyway, speaking about education, there's a beautiful ad that is going to play in this clip. Guys, listen to that ad. Make sure that you put everything aside and listen to the ad that is going to play immediately after this video. You're going to be blown away. Please be ready for that one. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section. Continue to subscribe. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. After you pray, listen to this ad and allow God to do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. Ladies and gentlemen, the time we've been praying for and the time we've been waiting for has finally arrived. It is with great pleasure and pride that I introduce to you PETA, the Pan-Africanist School of Economics, Technology and Agriculture. You might be asking yourself, what is PETA? PETA is a response to the cry of many Africans who say the current educational system does not produce learners that are patriotic to Africa, nor does it give our children the necessary skills or knowledge to solve African problems in record time. Harka hopola sentle, the African proverb says, knowledge is like a garden. If not captivated, you cannot harvest it. And that is why we have answered this call to introduce an African educational system that can solve African problems one country at a time. Answering the call of PETA, the Pan-Africanist School of Economics, Technology and Agriculture is 5 brave young lions hailing from different cultural and traditional background, coming from different provinces and equipped with different educational expertise. It is with pleasure that I introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, to the 5 founding members of PETA. These are the 5 founding members of PETA. First, Kagiso Hlongwane, the founder and the vision bearer, who believes that our mission is to establish a technologically modernized Pan-African school that will operate independently from the existing government schooling system. Number 2 is Chief Motsamai Stefan, the managing director. He will be tasked with liaising with stakeholders and other strategic partners. Number 3 is Jabulane Khopane. He is the communication manager who will be in charge of all the documentations and admin related files. Number 4 is Kefas Ngowa. He is the Chief Technology Officer who will be in charge of all the IT solutions, website management, and many more. Last but not least is Katlego Semenya, who is the Marketing Manager, who will be tasked with all the graphic design solutions and all marketing designs. Ladies and gentlemen, after months of searching for suitable partners, it is our ancestors that decided that these individuals must come together for this God-given mandate. Remember that it is the African proverb that says, if you want to run fast, run alone. But if you want to run far, run together. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are excited about this new school that we are about to build, because this baby is being born right in front of your eyes, and you are blessed with the privilege to lend a helping hand to help this baby to grow up. Now, on the 14th of July, the 5 founding members sat down in their first official meeting where they discussed their 3-month plan and the targets that they want to achieve in this coming 3 months. Part of those targets are, number 1, registering an MPC. An MPC will be registered to work parallel to Pazza company. It will be tasked with raising funds and also liaising with strategic partners. Number 2, to fix all the business plan and all the relevant documents. We need to get our documents in order. Constitution, everything that has to do with Pazza must be documented, and I can tell you that the team has already completed this. About 80% of the work is done. Also, marketing material. I'm sure you know that this team needs to be branded properly so that everyone can take us serious. From the golf t-shirts, from the pull-up banners, all the marketing material that we need for Pazza, you can help in contributing towards that goal. Number 4, the website design. The website design is very important. Everyone wants to know what is the website. In the website, you will have a clear vision and clear information of what Pazza is all about. We have already embarked in this journey and we're already starting to build up our website. So you can assist us with paying for the website design and paying for all the relevant people that will be putting their hands together in building this web. Number 5, the land and site visit. The most important thing is the land and site visit. We need land and we need to go visit the sites that African people have said to us, King, come with your team, come with your committee, come and see the land that I have. Some land are for sale and some lands are for donation. We are not in a position to reveal where this land are, but in the next coming 3 months, we'll be visiting all of these sites, the potential land that we want to build our school. It is located in different provinces, so the committee will be traveling around to go and survey the land and see if that land is suitable for Pazza. Now let's talk about how you can donate to Pazza. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to put our money where our mouth is. We at Pazza are calling for all the strategic partners, donors, and individuals who believe in the vision of building this Pan-Africanist school. There are so many ways to donate to Pazza, and the ways are as follows. For all your electronic funds transfer, you may direct them to our Capitec business account. Our account number reads as follows: 10523569115. For your convenience, I shall read it again. The account number is 10523569115. The branch code being 470010. Should you wish to send an e-wallet or cash send, you may use the following Pazza numbers: 073 267-9217. I shall read the numbers again. For e-wallet and cash transfer, you may use the numbers 073-267-9217, or alternatively, for international currencies, you may use our PayPal and link it to our email at donations@pazza.co.za. That is donations@pazza.co.za. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the PETA team, I would like to thank everyone that is going to donate to the school. It is very important to remember that when you send your donation, reference it as donation followed by your name and surname. This is important for us for record keeping. And everyone that will be sending e-wallet and cash send, make sure you take your receipt, a clear picture, and send it to the WhatsApp numbers that are appearing on the screen right now. I would even appreciate it even more if you send us a picture of yourself. God bless everyone that will be donating to the school, and may you and your family never lack in the area of finances. Now, I hope you guys have enjoyed the short presentation of Pazza. Should you have any questions, be free to contact us, because we'll be looking forward to hearing your ideas, your contributions to the school. Until we meet next time again, don't forget to pray. After you pray, stand up, African child, build the school so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.